Welcome again to Soul Stories. Again, so glad to have you here. So our theme for tonight that we're going to be exploring with you all and with our wonderful and dynamic storytellers is a mask I've worn. Is that provocative? Yeah. So, and we don't know what that means to each of the storytellers. So that's the beauty of what we're going to experience tonight, is how each of these 5 really talented individuals come to this microphone and share their stories and their perspective on what it means about or to wear a mask.
They didn't stop what they were doing because Sherry Markey showed up. And I was like, what? And so I realized, wow, well, not everybody is, I'm not important in everyone's mind like I am in my own. Whoa.
I met this girl named Alyssa, and she was cute, and we were friends, and we got to know each other, and I was interested, one could say, but I had never been interested before. I was like, what do I do? So I made a decision to confide in her 2 good friends, to kind of express how I felt and see maybe if they could give some insight on how she would react. And I learned very quickly that that was a very big mistake.
Our theme this time is masks, and I have to admit that I wear a mask every day because I don't enjoy technology. And I can't tell anybody this because the administrators at my schools and my students would think I'm old if they knew this about me. Fact is that I remember in my childhood when a telephone was a box on the wall. And it stayed put, that's for sure.
The mask that I wear is subtle, pretty breathable. In fact, I have it on right now in case you haven't noticed the separation. It's a little bit the length of my hair, it's the fact that I've got some lace on, it's the fact that I never have driven a Subaru and probably won't ever. Nothing about my look screams I'm a lesbian. And yet, that's my mask, the straight girl. So when I go places and I don't know who I'm going to be around, I absolutely play this card of like, oh, I can fit in like a normal person and hold my breath and kind of feel out the crowd and see when or if I'm going to name drop my beautiful wife. And it's not that I'm ashamed of being gay. I'm super out and proud. It's just this leftover, like, I'm just not 100% sure that I trust you, that I'm safe here.
So this seems to be a theme, the internal, the external. How do masks function? What purpose do they serve? How do they work for us? How do they not work for us? I can also see how sometimes creating a new mask, again, it kind of to Stephanie's earlier point, it can help keep us safe. It allows us to create a new identity, and perhaps more than anything, it gives us a facade behind which we can heal. And just what a night. What an awesome, awesome night of stories. So again, I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you to each and every one of you. Thank you for being a part of this wonderful community. Please come back again and contribute your wonderful, loving, and safe energy to this space and place and time.